About those seizures of yours, do you want my opinion?
If you have a seizure driving yourself.
She nearly gave me a seizure when she pulled all my stuff.
That's the largest seizure ever in the Southeast.
Can't do this, Paul. It's illegal search and seizure.
A certain percentage of patients may also experience seizure.
If I don't take it, I'll go into seizures and...
Seizures, fever, hearing
Search and seizure warrant. Yes, sir.
The seizure of power from the establishment.
You just freaked out and had a fucking seizure.
Substance abuse, seizures, head injuries, and malingering.
Will there be warning? Will I have time to... About those seizures of yours, do you want my opinion? Forget them. Completely.
Epilepsy is a serious condition. If you have a seizure driving yourself or with someone...
These hands are so cold. She nearly gave me a seizure when she pulled all my stuff. She cleaned me.
Your cocaine worth $23 million. That's the largest seizure ever in the Southeast.
Bonnie, listen, I need more time.
I demand to make a phone call. I can't do this, Paul. It's illegal search and seizure.
Would you please escort this young lady outside?
Don't!
Severe nausea and dizziness are standard. A certain percentage of patients may also experience seizure.
You mean like flopping around on the floor?
Well, if I don't take it, I'll go into seizures and get really sick, and it makes me...
Bone marrow depletion, seizures, fever, hearing loss, impotence, neuropathy.
Search and seizure warrant. Yes, sir. Randy Stretz, and we'll fill in the...
The term coup d'etat, the seizure of power from the establishment.
Yeah, we learned about it in history class.
Save Laura. Didn't do anything. You just freaked out and had a fucking seizure. I guess you prefer me.
Major causes of amnesia are substance abuse, seizures, head injuries, and malingering.
Up to 80% of an individual's visual field before inducing seizures. So picture this.
All of this implies we win the...
We seem to spend more time training for seizure than for prevention. Like the commies already had this stuff.
Higher generation is a bunch of mouth breathers. They literally have a seizure if you take their phone away for a second. They can't communicate without emojis, and they actually...
The lost speech could be because of frequent or partial seizures. And up and down is common.
His liver is barely functioning, and he has a history of seizures. Simply put, he's been going for years with...
Can't come in here without a warrant or a writ or something.
Cease and desist all commerce order, seizure of premises and chattels, ban on the use of public utilities for...
First day on the job, you hit a $3 million seizure.
Wait, he said 4.
Taxation.
Neither French nor British, so our slave ships would be just as liable to seizure as French ones. The privateer...
He had a seizure last week, actually, which is not a good sign.
Really?
Yeah, we're all really on edge.
God,
You're shaking. The last time we met, it looked to me like you're about to have a seizure. And I admit, I was...
We used to fake seizures at frat parties when she got bored. We used to...
A kind of seizure like epilepsy.
No, not a seizure. It's a paroxysm. It's triggered by saliva in the windpipe.
But we suction.
This court finds that the seizure of His Majesty's armed vessel Bounty was an act of mutiny.
You know what we can do? She can have a seizure, maybe, then we can watch.
That's not funny. You're gonna be at
108. You can have a seizure, go psychotic, and probably die.
No. Stay back. Wilkie, he's having a seizure. Put something in his mouth.
This whole expedition. Some of these others. Beatings, illegal seizures, demanding services without pay.
And much more. Congress shall mandate the seizure of every foot of rebel land in there.
I think he's in shock.
He must have had a seizure, hit his head or something.
Your office took every dollar she has in a constitutionally fucked up seizure and then put the IRS on her to tag.
The test would indicate he did not have a seizure. He's doing fine.
Victor Lazaro died today. He had a heart seizure. My mentor, gone.
What happened?
The doctor said that you had a seizure. I guess it's kind of normal.
Stay with me here. Can you hear me? Have you had seizures before, Mr. Neal? I want you to open your eyes if you can.
A degenerative condition.
We both know I'm waiting for the seizure that's gonna make me a vegetable.
Excuse me? Street value. You lads are always announcing a seizure of drugs worth a street value of $10 million.
What'd you find out, Doctor?
Oh, that. It was his heart. He had a seizure.
His heart?
And you did a neurological workup?
Yep, no tumors, no seizures, no sign of stroke.